Haley's Free Trade Zone Limited, the Board of Investment of Sri Lanka and a number of other institutions have made contradictory statements regarding the garbage that was found at the Katunayaka Free Trade Zone.
A release by Haley's Free Trade Zone Limited stated, quote-unquote, HFZ wishes to make it clear that it is not an importer or exporter of goods. Statements to the effect that HFZ imported these goods are therefore baseless and false. However, a communique issued by the Board of Investments of Sri Lanka states, quote, Haley's Free Zone Limited had imported from the United Kingdom 130 containers of used mattresses and carpets for the purpose of re-export in October 2017, unquote. According to the BOI, the consignment of garbage had been imported by Haley's Free Zone Limited. The communique further added, quote, however, in January 2018, having observed that a significant amount of this cargo was unloaded/stored within the free zone premises without being re-exported as envisaged, BOI has given written instructions to the company to strictly comply with commitments laid out in the BOI agreement and the applicable environmental regulations, unquote. The BOI had also taken steps to suspend all future import of used material, and the company committed to clear all cargo by the end of February 2018. The BOI release further notes, quote, since the company has failed to re-export the goods as committed, the BOI board has decided to take stern action against the company with a view to concluding this matter expeditiously, unquote. We asked these babies as to what these strict measures that they have taken. They have not cancelled the license. They have not filed legal action. They have not done anything. Who is in charge of the BOI? We know who is in charge of this. We are not surprised about the course of action taken by the BOI because the chairman Mangalayapa does not have a good track record. We can remember him together with Ranil Wickramasinghe and Malik Samaravikrama created something called the Development Agency in 2017. They did this inside the World Trade Center in Colombo and spent billions of rupees to create this development agency that was not approved in Parliament. It was through this agency that the Hambantota port was handed over. We have a suspicion that it is these trillionaires who are responsible for bringing down this garbage. Is there a program to launder their money through this? This garbage had been piling up since 2014 and 2017. Only 29 have been re-exported. How much do they earn from this? They have not earned much through re-exporting these.
The garbage has been dumped in right within the BOI declared FTZ in Katunayaka. Now, where the BOI belongs to, to whom it belongs to? It belongs to the MODSIT or the Minister of Development and International Trade. The Minister is Honorable Malik Samaravikrama. Now, the question here is, can Honorable Malik Samaravikrama, his secretary, chairman of BOISL and FTZ officials deny that they were ignorant in terms of this garbage dumping?
In Ratupaswala, people were shot and killed because of the toxic substances that were released by a company owned by a famous businessman in Sri Lanka named Dhammika Perera. In the end, the police special task force and the army were deployed to provide protection to the company of Dhammika Perera. These containers of garbage were brought to the country by a company in which Dhammika Perera is a member of the board of directors. But unfortunately, up to date, this company has only been given a warning. We ask for the residents of Dhammika Perera in Payagala to be searched. Check what is in those containers there as well. Are you ready to do that? However, we don't think that this will happen in this country. Is this not murder? Is this not a grave crime? Is this government ready to punish people for such crimes? The honourable media is engaged in the vital task of revealing the truth behind this to the whole country. There is a central environmental authority where people wear ties and sit in air-conditioned rooms. When a businessman comes to them and says they want this to be done, they check how much money falls into their account and then they draft regulations accordingly. One of such regulations that were brought is the ban against polythene. Isn't this garbage dump bigger than the lunch sheets which were banned? Why is the Central Environment Authority now asking them to send it back? Shouldn't they have checked it before they were brought in? What are you doing here just wearing ties? We respect the customs trade unions, but they too have only detected this now.